Initially, I was just going to do this just to do this for the benefit of people. But then Optima Famita mentioned she thought that the church was hiding soul saving information. And I realized I'm going to repeat some of this stuff in a video, which I'll address that. But here it goes. Um, Early Christian writings, just type that into Google as a good source to get a lot of this stuff, to read a lot of it. But you have, this is a bit of a timeline. AD 30 to AD 90, works in the New Testament are written. AD 50 to AD 115, I couldn't decide whether I want to put 115, 130, 150 are the earliest works of the church fathers written. This includes things like Didache, Epistle of Barnabas, AD 50 to 150, early Christian writings. AD 150 to AD 303, pre-Nicaea polemicists. And wow, are they polemicists. Tertullian, Irenaeus of Lyon, which I like Irenaeus of Lyon. Now, going down the line of the seven ecumenical councils, you have Nicaea, which is First Nicaea, but usually known as just the Council of Nicaea, AD 325, and that has to do with the Arian controversy. Council of Constantinople, or known as First Constantinople, AD 381, that has to do with the Holy Spirit. Who is the Holy Spirit? Blind force, person. Council of Ephesus, that's the Nestorian controversy, deals with Theotokos, but also reading Cyril's works, it also has to do with, he mentions hypostatic union a lot. Chalcedon, again, hypostatic union. And I'll make this short. You've got second and third Constantinople, but then the final one, Second Nicaea, is 787. It has to do with icons. Now, the heretics that people should know most about, right? Marcion is not one of them. Marcion, everybody knows about Marcion, but really not so important. The important ones to know about are Sabellius, Arius, and Nestorius, because they, wow, their beliefs spring up today all the time and are believed today continually. Many non-denominational and evangelical Christians hold this belief. Jehovah's Witnesses hold this belief. Pentecostal oneness hold this belief. Or his beliefs, or their beliefs. These are some of my favorite early church writings. The Didache, Hippolytus of Rome, the Epistle of Barnabas, Clement of Alexandria, Pope Stephen I, also known as Pope Stephen the Greek, especially his writing against Cyprian of Carthage, Ignatius of Antioch, his 7 letters, and Cyril of Alexandria. To give you perspective, this is the church. There's Pentecost, this is the life of the church. Church is one, Great Schism. Right here, this is when Rome breaks off, right? Then you keep going, there's Protestant Reformation. Here is where most of the oldest churches in America began. And here is probably the oldest teachings in America, consistent teachings in one church in the United States, in the non-denominational Protestantism, right? Yet, from Pentecost till 2015, you have the Eastern Orthodox Church completely intact. Amount of change, 0. Actually, that almost looks like a theta, right? So, 0. But again, as heretics go, everybody knows about Marcion, not important. The ones that people should be looking at are these 3 guys, Nestorius, Arius, and Sibelius. Peace to you.